am I bundled up today? I feel like a Oompa Loompa marshmallow stuffed in a freaking tortilla baked on a Sunday. I'm wrapped up. But anyway, this video, I wanted to share with y'all some of the progress that I'm making on a cold case that I've been working on. And just to give y'all a little back history, I knew this girl. She was murdered in Dallas, Texas in 1990. Now, over the years, rumors have come and gone, and we've tried to get closure to this case. And the last time we spoke to anybody was in 2005. Well, since then, of course, the last detective working on the case, he's retired. They've all retired. And where I've come into an issue on this investigation and this consulting, as well as advocating for her family, is that they cannot find a case number on her. Now, oddly enough, through speaking with Dallas, Texas cold case detectives and their secretaries mostly, because today I just got a hold of a detective. But the only number I could find on her was through the medical examiner, and it was a post-mortem drug test. And Dallas Police Department had requested it. Now, I've been trying to get a hold of somebody, speak to a detective in person for almost a month now. I started this back January, the middle of January. I've sent probably 5 or 6 emails, made calls every single day, and just keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is they're gonna take care of this. Now, today, I finally got a hold of the detective. He had answered his phone. This is what I told him. I said, "Oh, Lord, thank goodness that you answered your phone." I said, "I've been leaving messages, and I have been calling and writing emails." And I told him all the sergeants and the captains and all that who I've wrote emails to, and I haven't been responded to. See, I don't take kindly to not being responded to, especially on a professional level. See, I will hold people accountable. Extremely, because they are in my focus. They're right there. And usually when I get like this, there's closure eventually, and it's to the advantage of the individual that I'm advocating for and consulting for, okay? So I'm on them like white on rice. Anyhow, so the detective there in Dallas that I talked to, cold case, the one that supposedly had been assigned to a case that they cannot find, answered his phone. And I told him what was going on, and he's like, hold on, do you have a case number? I said, no, that's the problem I'm running into. I hate to think that everything's sitting on a box in a warehouse up there in Dallas, which I know where it's at. That's exactly where it's at, because Sheila wasn't blonde-haired and blue-eyed. She wasn't the right color back in the 90s. Okay? She probably wouldn't even be today, because Dallas got some real bad reputation. I'm telling you, I'm from Texas. I know about Dallas. So anyway, I gave him all the information that I had to try and track her case number down. And thank God that he answered the phone today, and we got to that point. Now, as the investigation and the opening of the cold case continues, I will periodically come on here and give y'all the information and stuff, and don't get me wrong when I say that she was the wrong color. Dallas has a big history of discriminating, okay? And I'll say it here. Now, to the credit of the cold case detectives over the last 3 or 4 years, they have been solving cases that are 20, 30 years old. Sheila's is about 34 years old. Or it will be here pretty quick. And so that's what I'm saying. But fate, God, universe, however you want to put it, has put me in a position that with my education, I can push forward. I can push an envelope real far and even open it up and read it to them if I have to. I have no fear. I know my rights. I know other people's rights. Okay? And I will advocate. Believe that. So this is the case that I'm working on this year. So I just wanted to let y'all know where we're at, because I'd mentioned it in the live before, and I've mentioned it in some other people's lives, things that I was doing here and there. Just little, talk and stuff. But yeah, I'll advocate. I sure will, and I'll push the limit. And I'll make everybody accountable who's ever even looked at it. Okay? That's how I feel about it. That's my passion. And it flows over into my prepping and my survival and my will to survive. It's about mindset, baby. You put your first foot forward. There's no fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. Going and getting and doing the things that are right. Like I said, I'll advocate for you. And I'm advocating for Sheila right now. And I'm consulting with her family. So we're going to see how this goes. Because this one right here, I don't run. And I ain't scared. And I'll get to the bottom of it. And if that fucker is watching, who had her back then, I'm coming for you. And justice will be served. Keep on prepping.